Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes. Feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, slapping my fingers.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Orchard Park. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and
9. Again, it's Henderson. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 31 yards.
First down.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard
The key to
line.
great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Moving to his left.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Escaping the pressure right. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
They'll run up the middle with Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on third down is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So following the touchdown, Origales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Shakir. Whoa! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
On second down. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 12.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. From the 43, here's second and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second down, they need 7. On the ground, here is Henderson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Landon Jackson there on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, they need 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. Going up top. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's got his man. That's Legette. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Palmer now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. One taken in, right side by Legette. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It covers 51 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Allen to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Kyle Duggar in from his safety spot to record the sack.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Allen now on second down. Rolling right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back.
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he will bring it in for the two-point conversion. Cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May.
May's pass complete to Colston Loveland. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 2. Cup in motion. They'll go play action with May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. On the handoff, Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, New England.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On play action, here's Meg. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Great Meg. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is good. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now second.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass
This
there.
one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Extend the lead party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are going to extend their lead.
37, Bills 14. Andy Borregales.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, I hike them down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
First and 10. 38-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Going right, it's taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, Allen. And they'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. at the Patriots' 16-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Allen to the air. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. One more time going up top with Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
We'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. A run, misses Henderson. And he'll work this out to the 23. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's a short one caught by Loveland.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On the give, it's Henderson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. Forced out wide. taking off. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a toss to Pierce, heading left. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down. Now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
That's good for the Patriots. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. When they call me, gotta go. You gotta go if you play, you sorry.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he will score! Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Bills 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete.